Alright, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakudash. I want to give all praise to the Most High Yahweh, Bashim, in the name of Yahushai, his only begotten Son, Shalom wa Barakim, La Bakarim, Shal Yasha'Allah. Peace and blessings to the elected Israel out there that tune into these videos. The Akim, Akwatim, wa Banim, Shal Yasha'Allah. Men, women, and children of Israel. And double honors to our elders and apostles in these times, known as Great Millstone. All right, Asheni Kabbalah Lakam. Double honors to you all. So this is going to be a quick prayer for when you are feeling overwhelmed. I know sometimes you're catching a lot of hell on the jobs. It get a little heated, and you need to find your center because things are just beyond your control sometimes. And not just on the job, just in different situations. We're going to be in different situations in this captivity, in this hell they're in because of the curses. So the only way to cope with that when we're overwhelmed and we don't know what to do is to divert to this truth, to this comfort, to this manacham debarim, these comforting words, if you will. So it's going to be a quick prayer for when you're overwhelmed. It's going to be taken from one of the Psalms of David, Malak Dawadah, Thahaim, or Psalm 61, verses 1 through 3. I'm going to read it in English and I'll hit it in the Hebrew and explain it. And this is a good quick prayer. All right, this Psalm 61 and 1. It says, "Hear my cry, O God, or O power, attend unto my prayer. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from my enemy." And something I just noticed in here, he said, "From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee." At that time, David was in the Holy Land, so this is definitely also is prescribed and written, inscribed for us because we are literally at all ends of the earth crying unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua when our spirit is overwhelmed. And he's definitely, that name Yahweh and Yahushua is definitely a shelter and a strong tower for us from the enemy, because sometimes we get overwhelmed because the enemy, he gets up to be honest, he gets the upper hand a lot of the time. And because he gets the upper hand, it can be a little overwhelming at times dealing with these different spirits. All right, so in the Hebrew, verses 1 through 3 is Shemai Alahim Renathia Hakwashayaba Thapalathia. Verse 2, Makwataza Ha'arataza Al Yaka Aquara Ba'atap Labia Batazawar Yarawam Mamanya Thanachanya. Verse 3, Kaya Hayaya Mahasa Laya Magada Mapanya Awayab. Alright, now let me show you here on the blue letter this verse 1 real quick. Alright, just so you can see the lists of the words and what it looks like in the Assyrian. You have this is to the chief musician upon Niganath to the water, or Nagayanath. Alright, so you have Shemai, which means hear. Alahim means O God. Ranathia, which means my cry. Ha Kwashayaba means attend to. And then Thapalath, prayer. Ya my. Alright, just like I have here in this document here, alright, that I have typed up, you can see verse 1. I'll make this a little bigger here so you can see it. We have verse 1. Alright, Shemai, Alahim, Ranathia, Ha Kwashayaba, which means attend unto, Thapalathia, my prayer. Alright, verse 2, I'll show you here over in the Assyrian, and then I'll show you in the Lashwan. Alright, and you can see these are the words, alright, here in the list. Verse 2 in the Assyrian here, it says, let me just remove these vowel points. It says, Ma Kwataza, from the end, Ma from Kwataza, end, Ha Arataza, the earth, Ha the Arataza, earth, Al Yaka means unto thee. Al unto Yaka thee. Aquara'a, which means I call or I cry out. Ba Itap means when I'm overwhelmed or in being overwhelmed. So when let's look up that word Itap, since that's what the quick prayer is about. It's about being overwhelmed. Alright, so let's look up this word Itap quickly here. Itap, it says turn aside, to invoke oneself, to cover, to be feeble, faint, or grow weak. When you feel overwhelmed, you feel faint, you can't control the situation, you grow weak, all right, because it's something that you can't, it may seem like something you can't handle. That's the whole point of this quick prayer. All right, so you have Ba'atap, which means in being overwhelmed, all right, or being overwhelmed. Labia is my spirit or my heart. Batazawar in strength, or I'm sorry, yeah, in the rock, and then you have Yarawam, which means, all right, let me brighten this up. Yarawam, which means lift up. All right, so this literally means in the rock that's higher, and then Mamanya means from me or then I, and then you have Thanachanya, which means thou lead me. All right, so again, like I have here on the document, let's go through verse 2 so you can see it easier, it makes more sense. Ma Kwataza means from the end. Ha Arataza, the earth. Al Yaka means unto thee. Aquara'a means I cry. Ba'itap means with being overwhelmed or with overwhelmed. Labia, my heart or my spirit. Batazawar Yarawam means in the higher rock or is the higher rock. Mamanya means then I or from me. Then you have Tha Nachanya, lead me thou. Alright, so again, this precept here. Makwataza ha'arataza al yaka akwara'a ba'atap labia batazawar yarawam mamanya thanachanya. Alright, in verse 3. Verse 3 is said, for thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. Alright, it says, now in here in the Syrian, it says you have Kaya, Hayaya, Hayayath, which means shall be or has been. Alright, we know that Haya means to shall be. So Kaya means for, and then Hayayath means has been. Alright, so for thou hast been. Ma Chasa means shelter or of a shelter. Then you have Salakia. Laya means to me. La ya to me. Magadal eyes. Alright, a Magadal azah, which means strong tower or a great tower. You have Magadal, which means a tower. Alright, means a tower, and then you have azah, which means to be strong. Alright, or eyes. And then you have Mapanya, which means in the face of. Alright, ma from, pun, face, ya of, then awayab, which means enemy. Alright, so here, let me show the document. Verse 3 here in Psalm 61. This quick prayer when you're feeling overwhelmed. Alright, you have Kaya Hayaya, for thou hast been ma chasa, shelter, laya, to me, magadal, azah, alright, or eyes, salakia. Eyes. Alright, Magadal eyes, a strong tower. Mapanya means from the face of, and then Awayub, enemy. Alright, so again, Psalm 61 verses 1 through 3 in the English, it says, hear my cry, O power, attend unto my prayer, for the end, so this should be, from the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I, which is Yahweh Shai. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. Alright, so Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shemai, Alahayim, Ranathia, Hakwashayaba, Thapalathia, Makwataza, Ha'arataza, Al Yaka, Aquara'a, Ba'itap, Labia, Batazawar, Yarawam, Mamanya, Thanachanya, Kaya Hayayath, Machasa, Laya, Magadal Eyes, Mapanya, Wa'ayab. Alright, and that's Psalms 61, verses 1 through 3. And I pray that you elect out there, that you're edified, that you can use this for you when you're feeling overwhelmed. Again, this is just a quick prayer for when you're feeling overwhelmed. The Wadi How Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, for this truth, allowing us to connect with Him on this level, and to have prayers like this in place. A lot of times brothers ask me, how do you come up with the prayers? How do you put things together? It's already written. It's already written. We just got to translate it. You just do a diligent search. I just went on Google and typed in what is a psalm to pray when you're feeling overwhelmed, or what is a psalm to pray when you're feeling sick. Then you just go to that precept, translate it into Hebrew, and that's your prayer. So this is just a quick prayer for when you're feeling overwhelmed. And that Hebrew word for overwhelmed is itap. All right, so call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Wadi Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. To elect out there on the comment board as well that are tuning in, I want to say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Washamarkham, bless and keep you all Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. And to our elders and apostles, known as great millstone, these times, a double portion of the Spirit unto you, double honors unto you all for ruling well, and in teaching us this truth, and emphasizing prayer, especially in this language, Lashwan Kwadash by Abaria. So again, call Halayim, La Alahaya now, all praise to our power, Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, Ba'ashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Shalom to you, elect.